So, so he started with the law of compressed activity. He started with the law of compressed activity, going for 90 recruits, 30 recruits in 90 days. 30 recruits in 90 days. That's the reason why we have our 90 days recruiting challenge. All of you that just joined the business and you just got connected to the Millionaire School, once you get connected here, your first 30 days, your first 90 days is expected that you have 30 persons connected to the business directly through you. Directly through you. Some of you, you've done your first 30 days and it looks as if, oh, my result is so poor. No, don't give up. I've seen myself 20 days, 30 days, I will just have like one or two. The second month, it will not be the month where I will start reaping the harvest. Start reaping the harvest. Now, why do I say so? I want you to just connect back to the training you just received now. I keep saying this. If you can show our business to enough people, you will have great results. I'm not talking about inviting people to meetings. Inviting people to meetings and them not attending and getting them to attend the business meetings is entirely different thing. You can invite 10 persons to a business meeting and just one person shows up. It means that you just had one exposure. Exposure doesn't mean you're invited. Exposure means the person has gone through the presentation. The number works, trust me. The number just works. From our own system, every week we are expected to have 30 exposures, meaning 30 persons should at least see the business, either through a live presentation or watching the recorded video with them or sending the recorded video across to them to watch. Every week, can you just focus on this? 30 every week. Do this for the first 1 month. Let me tell you, I say this to you with all assurance. It is practically impossible. Child, I've done this for years. It's practically impossible to have about 120 persons to witness our presentation or to watch our recorded video and you not have 10 persons joining you in the business. So what you are dealing with is the 110 persons that will be saying no to you. Get me the 110 persons saying no. Get it done. Don't complain about, oh, I've shown this business to about 10 persons and nobody showed up. I've shown this business to about 20 persons, nobody showed up. Can you get me 110 no's? Get me 110 no's. And you will see the 10 that will emerge. That's what I want. That's how it works. The number works. Don't focus on the 10 persons you'll be recruiting every month. Don't focus on those 10 persons. Focus on the 120 that you are to show the video. Forget about the presentation is done. You are not the one doing the presentation. The video is ready. You are not the one that did the video. Why don't you just go ahead and share the information that will bring people and ensure that they watch the videos or they attend our meetings? Simple. That's it. All of you here, you will take the job offer to be paid $2,000 every day. You will take the job offer, $1,000 every day. But can you do that for yourself? Let me tell us something. Let me say this. Let me ask us a question. There's something I usually do back in the days. I will come up and say, how many of us here, you believe your pastor and your priest very well? I do. Let me see, wave your hand. You believe your spiritual leaders, okay? All right, let me see you. Let me see you. You believe them very well. Your prophets, your pastors, your apostles, whatever you call them, okay? All right, I too believe them. Let me ask us a question. If, for example, there is a crusade, you are praying for financial breakthrough, things are not going well in your family, your children are not doing so well, your family, your dad, your mom, they are sickly, God forbid, all right, and things are not going well, and your man of God comes to you and tells you, God told me, in this crusade, if you can bring in 100 souls, 100 persons to attend this, whatever you have to do, schedule a bus, put 3 buses, bring in people here, 100 persons, and there will be such financial breakthrough in your family that people will wonder and say, what is going on? Millionaires will start emerging. Trust, how many of you, sincerely, how many of you will do it? Let me see, wave your hand. How many of you will do it? Let me see, wave your hand. How many of you will do it? Virtually every hand that raised up earlier will go do it. You go borrow money and get bosses. In fact, you will take the flyers and then start giving to people to start telling people, please help me and share also. You will not just tell me, you won't just say, I don't know 100 persons. So you will even hire people and beg people to carry other. When you come into a family and there is one person say, can you come with 10? Can you come with 10? You will become creative. You will see that you will gather those 100 persons. My question is this. Would you do it for your business? Or your man of God says, all you need to do is to share the gospel of Christ to 100 persons. And then you may say, me, I don't know how to preach. And your pastor says, it doesn't matter. All you need to do is to take this CD. There's this video CD of my preaching that I've done. Or there is this pamphlet. Or there's this brochure. All you need to do is to sit down and just read out what you have in the brochure for the person. We will do it. 100 persons do it for me in 1 month. We will go do it. Madam Murayo, would you do it? Would you do it?
Yes.
You will do it. Madam Meg, would you do it? Madam Meg, would you do it? Your miracle is tied to you opening your mouth, using materials, and sharing this information. Madam Meg, would you do it?
I will.
Even much more. Madam Juliana, would you do it?
Yes, of course.
Madam Liberty, where is Liberty? Can you unmute yourself? Uchechi, can you unmute yourself? I want to hear us. I want to hear us. I want to hear us. Because many times we think that the business is hard. It's not hard. Uchechi, will you do it?
Yes, sir, I will.
You see that? But let me ask you, you've been in the business for the 30 days. Have you had 120 persons watching the video? Have you done it?
Only 30.
Can you see that? Only 30. Can you go do it? All of us here today, we are waiting for someone else to incite us. You must become your greatest motivation. Get those 120. Get out of your way. Become more creative. There are organizations. I keep saying this. There are places, there are people you know. There are things you can do. Why don't you go do it? See yourself as someone that's getting paid $1,000 every day. Yes. Can you go do it? Can you just go do it? I wish all of you here will know how this is in my heart. I'm the one that is handling. I'm the one that is handling the reservation number. I'm telling you, you need to see the way people respond to me. So I just watched your video right now. I just watched the video. As in, if you see the way this thing works, you will not joke with it again. You won't joke with it again. So please, I want us to take our 90 days recruiting challenge so serious. Take inviting persons every night, 8 p.m. Today, please, today is going to be 8:30. I will send out messages because today is midweek service. Today is Wednesday and it's midweek service. Okay, so please, let's take note of that. Today's presentation will be 8:30 p.m. All right, so I'm going for midweek service. It's very, very vital. I will also inform other team members about it. All right, because I must be in midweek service. It's something I don't miss. All right, thank you. So please, I want us to take serious. Become serious with sharing these videos. Become accountable. Are you really getting 20 persons to attend our meeting every day? Are you really getting 20 persons to watch the recorded video every day? Are you really doing it? Are you really in the business of getting people to watch our recorded video? That recorded video I normally send out is working. Trust me, it's working. It's working. It's working. Most of my recruits, Our first 30 days, I did 18. I did 18 people. Do you know 16 out of that 18, it was recorded video that they watched. It was a recorded video. How many of us, let's even take a census here. How many of us here, you registered into the business by watching, not by being live on Zoom, but you watched the recorded video? Let me see with your hand. Please raise your hand. Let's take the census. Let's count. Okay, I can see Mr. Eric raising his hand. I can see Madam Liberty raising his hand. Please, if you signed up into this business by watching the video, let me see with your hand. I can see Madam Meg. Madam Meg is the third. Mr. Dennis is fourth. Madam, okay, Liberty, Eric, Dennis, Meg. We have 4 persons. We have Mr. Jonathan, 5. Please, if you joined the business by watching the recorded video, let me see with your hand. 5. Let me see with your hand. Let me see with your hand. Please. Let me see with your hand. Because many of you have never seen you face to face. Let me see with your hand. Let me see. Keep waving. Mr. Jeremiah, no. You saw me face to face. Christian Awaraka, I think you watched the video. Mr. Christian, is it the video you watched, or is it, can you imagine 5 persons here, 5 already here, saying they watched the video. 5 persons here watched the video. 5 persons watched the video. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, so I want us to really go out there and share this video. It really works. It's working. If you were convinced by just watching the video, that means it can also work on someone else. As a matter of fact, over 98% of our sign-ups, people registering and joining the business, comes through watching the recorded video. Don't be afraid of people saying no to you. The more no you have, the more yeses you will have. And I always say this, the reason why I've succeeded more than all of you is because I've had more no's than each and every one of you here. The reason why I've succeeded more is that I've had more no's. Can you get into the business of having so many no's in a day? 30 no's in a day. Do you know, Engineer Nonso, I had 30 no's today. Do you know, Engineer Nonso, I had 20 no's today? Come on. It really works. The video is working. Put your heart to it, because the more you apply a tool, the more you use a tool, the more skillful you become with it, and the more confidence you build on it. I know the reason why I kept sharing that particular video. I had so many videos I've done, but I was sharing, you know, a lot of them, and all of a sudden I saw a lot of people telling me, sir, I just watched the video, and I asked them, which one did you watch? They tell me, which one did you watch? And in a week, I had almost like 6 persons paying money, joining the business through one particular video. And I said, oh, God has shown me. And I started broadcasting the video. And that's how my team started exploding. Please go out there, share the videos. You will surely succeed. Don't forget, once someone is done watching the recorded video, get them to commit immediately. Don't leave them out. Tell them to pay the money, send you the payment details. Don't forget to tell them to pay using mobile bank app or direct bank deposit. No USSD code payment or POS payment. God bless you. See you at 8:30 p.m. today for our business meeting. Love you all. Bye-bye. Expect the videos right now.